Hey guys, so this week Box Office Report finds a new box office champ. That's right, a new one. Minecraft is out of there, and it gets overtaken by Sinners. Now, Michael B. Jordan's already used to be knocking people out like in movies like Creed. Well, guess what? He does it in a beautiful timepiece directed by Ryan Coogler. Just a continuance of an awesome team that these guys are showing. Are they the new Spike Lee, Denzel? Hey, that remains to be seen, but you got to look at their track record, and they are bringing out some bangers, and Sinners is no different. You would think about it as when you see it, you think about it more like a From Dusk Till Dawn, but it is way much more than that. Just defining culture through its music, through its tone, through its cinematography. It's absolutely beautifully shot movie, and obviously the horror elements for me is what gravitated me to it, because you just don't really see that type of genre overtaking something like Minecraft. But hey man, kudos to Michael B. Jordan, to Haley Steinfeld, the cast, and to Ryan Coogler for an awesome debut. Review coming soon. It's either gonna be me and Terrence, but hey, kudos to them. Awesome, awesome debut there. 45 million domestically, 61 worldwide, and it's going to have some tough competition. We'll get to that later. At number 2 is Minecraft. That movie grossed 41 million during the Easter holiday, and it has domestically already grossed 344. I think it's over 500 million worldwide, but yeah, that movie has legs. I don't see it going out of the top 5 anytime soon. The controversy and everything that's happening in the theaters is actually drawing people in to see what this whole thing is about. And kudos to the movie theaters, who are just the MVPs really, because they got to go and clean up after these guys, maintaining the integrity of the building itself, of the auditoriums themselves. So kudos to you guys. But hey, it's still maintaining 41 mil over Easter weekend. At number 3, The King of Kings. This one's actually a biblical film, a faith-based film that is animated with voice talents like Oscar Isaac in this, and it's showing out really good. 17 million over Easter holiday, 45 million domestically. It's a really beautiful story. If you have not seen King of Kings, go check it out. It's beautiful. The Amateur, 7.2 million. That's good for number 4 with 27 domestically so far. Not a bad outing as far as 27 mil. I think the budget was a little under that, but you'd want more for Rami Malek, in his first go-round as an action star. Even with the help of Lawrence Fishburne, has not, opened like the way we wanted it to, but either way, it's made its money. It's going to have some tough competition. Again, we'll get to that in a little while. And rounding out the top 5 is Warfare. Little independent war movie, actually directed by veterans that served in the Iraqi War. So it's really it's almost a documentary. Documentary. Did I say that right? Either way, but it's really powerful and intense movie. If you haven't seen it, check out Warfare. Dud of the week. I really, honestly, they ain't no dud of the week. I think all of the films were great. I mean, I don't want to throw The Amateur as dud of the week because I love Rami Malek and Lawrence Fishburne, so I'm not going to call them dud of the week. Everybody did great. Obviously, you had the 20th anniversary re-release of Pride and Prejudice. That movie's already had its audience. I'm not calling that dud of the week. But what's next? All right, so Sinners and Minecraft, and The Amateur for that matter, are going to have some stiff competition with The Accountant too, and the reviews on this movie have been really good. So I expect John Barenthal and Matt Damon and Ben Affleck to cause a stir in that top 5 next week. Also, you get the 20th anniversary re-release of Star Wars Episode 3: Revenge of the Sith, the best out of the sequels, second best in the entire Skywalker saga. That's my opinion. I I got Empire. I got Revenge of the Sith at number 2. But yeah, I can't wait to see that on the big screen again. Now that Hayden Christensen has survived that onslaught that the prequels did to him, and he is back in the good graces of everyone, because everyone, at the end of the day, realizes he was a pretty damn good Anakin Skywalker. But it's gonna be great to see him back in the on the big screen on that 20th anniversary. So, which one are you looking forward to? Is Accountant gonna knock out Sinners? Are we gonna have a new box office champ? I don't know. Leave it in the comment below and let me and Tia know, and we'll see you down the road.